In addition to human evacuation efforts, people across the state have partnered in an evacuation of another kind. And Joe Allgood has that story.
As hundreds of people evacuated western Alaska, many were unable to take their best friends with them. So now, many are wondering, what about those who had to evacuate not on 2 legs, but on 4?
We all know how we would feel if someone told us we couldn't take our dog with us.
More than 180 dogs have been transported to Bethel, thanks in large part to village teachers who stayed behind to help. Dozens have arrived in Anchorage and the Matsu Valley, with more on the way.
Last year, we took in around 500, so we have done a third of our annual number in just a week. So, yeah, it has been all hands on deck.
And then we're creating a huge database also with all the other rescues that have taken in animals and just trying to create a centralized location.
The goal is reunion, as numbers tell the story of how many families have been separated.
If someone has lost their pet, they can show up to Anchorage Animal Care and Control, and we can help locate where their animal went along this whole process.
During the chaotic evacuation, disturbing reports surfaced that some owners were choosing to euthanize their dogs rather than leave them to starve.
I had heard that that was happening, that people were told that. I did not hear that anyone who was evacuating took that advice. I heard that they were horrified that they were told that. And I think that's also when those teachers stepped in and said, no, don't shoot any dog.
While many still wonder.
There are, in fact, still dogs out there.
And an urgent need for donations.
The biggest thing we need is pet food.
There is good news.
So far, we have sent about 60 of them out to their owners or to friends or families of the owners who can take them.
For families torn apart by this crisis, seeing familiar eyes and wagging tails brings incredible joy during an uncertain time.
Dogs are increasingly family, and it's harder to lose them than some of your human family at times, to be honest. To be able to at least reunite them with one piece of home.
That's irreplaceable. And the fact that we can do this for these people and give them back one thing that they thought they lost makes everything worth it.
Now, the additional shelter space in the tents behind me isn't currently full. That's why you don't hear any barking. But once those dogs do arrive, Anchorage Animal Care and Control says their goal is to keep them for as little time as possible and find either their owners or a foster home. Joe Allgood, Alaska's news source.